So we have some more info about the heavily rumored WWE house.
Is the scarecrow mask for Hollywood.
Look at this. Does this look like Jason to you? Eat this!
Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Florida. It's time for a massive Halloween Horror Nights 2025 update. We have an IP that finally just dropped new merchandise. We're actually be talking about what's going on within the scare zones now, leaks with new upcoming merchandise. On that note, it's time to talk about the Halloween Horror Nights shirt of the day. We go back to Halloween Horror Nights 2017. This is gonna be the Tear Tram.
Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Since making his screen debut in 1974, Leatherface has appeared in 7 films to date, with a body count of 31 confirmed kills. His trademarks are a skin mask made of human flesh, and of course, his trusty chainsaw. Freddy Krueger. New Line Cinemas, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy is a supernatural serial killer, famous for murdering his victims in their dreams. His trademarks are his red and green striped sweater, fedora hat, and finger blade glove, which has laid waste to 42 victims over 9 films. Jason Voorhees, New Line Cinemas, Friday the 13th. While he didn't kill anyone in the original Friday the 13th, Jason has certainly made up for lost time by dispatching an incredible 160 victims over 12 films, making the hockey mask-wearing maniac the most prolific killer in horror movie history.
Jason's very important today because today is Friday the 13th, and well, you'll see when we get in there.
How did someone damage this railing? It's like a heavy duty railing. What happened to damage it like that? This HHN update season is gonna fly by. There's gonna be so much happening for the build up for the event this year.
There's a toasty one out. We're not even in July yet.
All right, so we're gonna pop into 5 and Dime because they're gonna have the merchandise reveal. So they will have the merchandise here at 5 and Dime or at the All Hallows Eve Boutique in Islands of Adventures. All right, here we go, the merchandise reveal. So we got the new design of Jason. I like it simple, and that's not too out there. The mask really shines. The house is gonna be Jason Universe, right? So the I and the E is like a 1 and a 3 for, you know, 13 for Friday the 13th.
Live the horror you love to watch at Universal Halloween Horror Nights, featuring Jason Universe and more.
What's wrong?
No. Okay, so this is supposed to be Jason, part of Jason Universe, right? Look at this. Does this look like Jason to you? This is his hair. He has a full-on, like,
it's the new Jason.
hairstyle,
This
like
is the new Greg Nicotero design. He's got luscious
Jason's
locks.
a baldy. Full-on head of hair, no bald anything. What, is he gonna look like a model when it's the mask off?
All right, so you can see the hair right there, but on the little stained glass piece, there's no hair. It's all bald up there. There's a little bit of hair on the side, but what will we be getting inside the house? The hair or not the hair? Well, speaking about scare actors and everything, they just put up job applications for makeup artists.
So there's job applications right now for marquee event makeup runner opportunities for Halloween Horror Nights, prosthetic operation application, prosthetic application 2, or other makeup artists for Halloween Horror Nights. So you can apply for those online.
So they even changed out the stained glass advertisement. Face your fears, purchase a Halloween Horror Nights frame and start collecting. Stay tuned for more nightmares. All right, so here's the mug. $20 for the mug. You have that same design, Jason. It almost has kind of a snow design, but $20. Then we have the shirt here, Jason, Halloween Horror Nights 2025. And then it's $33, but on the back, you're gonna have that wonderful design. And then got his machete right there.
So merch, decent merch. They're selling out of the stained glass main pieces. They had like 1 or 2 still behind the register, but by the time you guys are watching this, they might be completely sold out. I'm sure they'll do restocks, but so scare zones. There was massive leaks that happened, but they were like copy and paste descriptions for the scare zone. Not gonna say if those are true or not. I'm just gonna read them for you. You'll find out soon enough. But let's go over the rundown for the scare zone. Heavily rumored to be right here.
Okay, so this is posted on Reddit. Let's start with the first scare zone. For Hollywood, it is nicknamed Palm. You've been invited to a Halloween masquerade where guests wear elaborate, legendary monsters. As the night deepens and the dancing intensifies, the masks fall away, revealing the true horror beneath. They're vampires, their predatory smiles glinting in the dim light. With their disguises discarded, they turn the soiree into a bloodthirsty hunt, and you're the prey. Okay, so then also for the Avenue of the Stars, it's nicknamed Ivy. In the garden of the conservatory, eerie monuments of Halloween Horror Nights 34 stands as haunting tributes crafted by unknown hands. Overgrowth weaves through twisted structures and wrought iron fences, while large crows circle ominously, adding even more dread to this chilling showcase of horrors.
So as you know, there's the heavily rumored Terrifier house, but I was just talking to one of you guys and you heard team members talking about the Terrifier merchandise boxes backstage. So there has been leaked images of the Terrifier merch. Let's go over all these tweets real quick.
Okay, so Epic Florida Shorts tweeted out this. Now, where have I seen this mouth opening before? At HHN. So if you look down at the bottom, it says Halloween Horror Nights 2025. You're gonna see this clown mouth and then kind of this Grim Reaper off to the right. Now, this is the exact same design from the Terrifier films of kind of the carnival haunted house from the film. So if you match it up, it is pretty much the exact same from the film. And then also he tweeted out this image. It looks like of a shirt. You can see Art the Clown's hand to the right, and then also the creepy clown girl from the series. And then he also tweeted out this. It's a fan. As you can see, the bloody vine work and the gargoyle on the fan, but it says Halloween Horror Nights 2025. And then it also looks like there's gonna be a Mel's die-in collection. This looks kind of like a tumbler, but yeah, someone's definitely getting fired because these images are not supposed to be out there.
All right, we're in New York right now, so
Let's talk about the heavily rumored scare zone for New York.
Okay, so New York is nicknamed Moss when a cargo truck carrying unmarked and unsafe materials hits a mafia car fleeing the scene of a bank heist. The streets of the 1920s New York become grim for a mutant outbreak.
Over by Fast and the Furious, we can look at the heavily rumored Jason Universe house. And we can see they're starting to build kind of a facade right there.
all right, so over here you normally enter into the extended queue, but they built a wall. They built a new fake wall. You see the paint's a little different, and they have another little door. That's because yeah, they're building a house inside there. So they come too fast. This has now been added and changed. Is that Sharky I see?
Hey, boys and girls. Time to set sail on the SS Cartoon-a-Rooney with the world's bestest storyteller. And the world's worst ventriloquist. Huh? It's Skipper Billy. He even moves his lips to read a coloring book. Sharky, just do the promo, okay? It's Skipper Billy and his pal, Sharky.
Hi, kids. Hey, Sharky. Tell the boys and girls what's coming up on today's show.
Take a hike.
But Sharky, the kids all want to know what kind of hijinks we're having today.
Why don't you just kiss my dorsal fin?
You know, Sharky, it's not like I couldn't stuff you in a trash compactor and come back tomorrow with my old pal, Mr. Moo Cow.
Yeah, right. That'll go over big in this town. Listen, you and I both know that this station's a lot more likely to keep me and send you back to work on the Slurpee machine at the mini-mart.
You know, for 10 cents, I'd drop you like a bad habit.
Yeah, you and whose army, huh? And get rid of this cow. Yeah.
Sharky, you behave yourself. Ow! You bit me, Sharky.
Yeah, and there's a lot more where that came from.
Hey, you just better mind your manners here.
What? Come on, you and me.
That's Skipper Billy and his pal Sharky. Later today on WJWS.
Who gets more fan mail, me or you?
Is he causing you any chaos today?
I mean, we have the no swimming because of that. Swim. No swimming in here. We can't keep him under control.
Tour? Do you have any tours supporting now?
I can take you on a tour. All right, guys. Welcome aboard, everybody. Please watch your steps, take your seats, and we'll get ready to go.
All right, we're heading on. Oh.
Okay, a few safety reminders. There we go. Please remain seated with your hands and arms inside the boat at all times. No standing, no smoking, no photography or videotaping. Watch your cameras, they will get wet. You guys are all fully protected against shark attacks by this stuck. This 40mm grenade launcher! Yeah, and the fact that no one's seen a great white in this town for over 25 years. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Yes. Amity 6 to base. Come in, base. This is base. You're cleared for departure, Amity 6. Have a good trip. 10-4. Time to start our voyage. Wave goodbye to those happy land lovers. And we're off. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard Captain Jake's Amity Boat Tours. The best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only scenic cruise on the island. My name is Voltaire, and I'll be your skipper today as we visit the actual spots where, back in 1974, battle shark jaws devoured those poor innocent islanders.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Well, now the first item of interest over on your port side is the home of our very own Chief of Police, Martin Brody. Now,
oh, there he is.
Hey, well, Brody really did blow up that shark and became a legend in his own time. Roy Scheider played him in that movie they made of our little shark episode. How many of you saw the film Jaws?
Yeah, woo!
Mayday! Mayday! There's something out there! Amity 6 to base. Did you copy that transmission? It sounded like Gordon on Amity 3. Over. 10-4. He shouldn't be too far away. He was heading back in. We're picking up his distress signal now. Keep your eyes open. I'll call Chief Brody. Base clear. 10-4. All right, folks. Everything should be okay. I can't believe this. What happened? Amity 6 to base. Amity 3 is sticking out by the lighthouse, and I don't see the survivors. I don't know who could have done this, except a shark. Amity 6. Repeat that. Shark. It's the biggest one I ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going under the boat. Base. What should we do? Stay calm. Try the grenade launchers. Over. Wait. You mean these things are loaded? Shoot! Missed again! Come on, let's get out of here! This is the Amity 6. Tell Chief Brody we're gonna wait inside the boathouse until he gets here. Okay? Let's see. Where can we tie up? Hello? Anybody here? Did you hear something? Oh, that's him. We gotta go. Oh no. He won't drop into gear. Oh, come on, man. This isn't footy. Come on. All right, he just broke through. I got it. Hang on. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Look out.
Take a hike.
All right. This is Brody. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We'll be shark bait in 10 minutes. Where is he? I don't see him. Ah! You remember this part, guys? I destroyed the gas dog.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, this is very bad. We gotta go for it. This part takes like a minute.
Step forward.
Yes, we made it. Okay, we should be okay. We're gonna try to get off on that old fishing dock. We'll unload one row at a time and, watch a high voltage barge. Remain seated, keep your hands up. Oh no, look! Hey, I'm ready this time. Da-da, da-da. Whoa! Ready? Eat this! Boy, that thing is disgusting. Woo! We really roasted him. Ah! Oh man, what a day. Amity 6, where are you? What was that? This is Brody. Are you all right? Base, Chief, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We're coming home. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you for your incredible bravery today. But hey, you know, we probably shouldn't tell anybody what happened out there. I mean, if word of this little fish episode leaked out, that would be it for Captain Jake and all the other businesses around here. So keep it to yourselves, all right? After all, we didn't get him, did we? My name is Voltaire on behalf of Captain Jake and Universal Studios. Thank you guys for when we conquer the menace of Jaws.
Yeah!
So great, 10 out of 10. You guys got to experience what it was like to be on the Jaws ride here, because he actually used to be a skipper way back in the day. We're at San Francisco, as you know. They're starting to put in the electrical. We have the truss work here. So what is the heavily rumored scare zone for here? Let's go over it real quick.
So we have San Francisco Party Zone. Guests can dance, get pictures with OC characters, and enjoy the party down the San Francisco street. An undead DJ will be there playing live every night to keep the party going. So OC is original content characters. So characters from kind of past scare zones and houses will probably appear dancing, I guess, in the party zone.
All right, here's a little update on the Amity bathrooms. Again, they're getting there.
They got a crane over there. Everything's been kind of blocked off right now, or by the Fear Factor stage. But you can see they've kind of put up a curtain now for Nightmare Fuel right over there. So we're gonna start getting construction now for Nightmare Fuel.
No movement over here. I do see a crane going up, so I wonder if they're starting to build a facade over there. Come on, Buy Reconstruct. We need some aerial photos from you.
Okay, so Buy Reconstruct actually just posted some images. We can see there's some construction outside. No main facade has been built yet. If you go over to the other tents, same thing. There's some construction material, but nothing massive about a facade. And then when you come over to the heavily rumored Jason Universe house, we can see a yellow Volkswagen. A yellow Volkswagen is from the Friday the 13th films. It looks kind of like a shack facade that you're entering into. So stuff is being worked up.
All right, now pretty much every year, the scare zone that's in here is always kind of one of my favorites. So the heavily rumored scare zone for over here is this.
Okay, so Central Park is nicknamed Cattails. Iron gates block the entrance to Crooked Lane, a long winding road leading to the cat lady's home. Legend has it she's led children down the lane to transform them into felines to add to her menagerie.
Okay, we just made it into Islands of Adventure. They have a new Jurassic World cup. This is honestly creepy. It looks like a mutant experiment. It looks like a fuggler. But $25 you have the teeth and then the eyeball over here. I don't know who designed that, but bizarre Frankenstein experiment. I'm sure Igor would have some very kind words to say about this cup. $30. They have some new raptor claws that you can wear. They also have a bunch of new little raptor masks. I believe this is for the new film. And then also this one, because the raptor is going to look a little bit different. And then this is the classic blue one we've seen. But yeah, they have the new raptor masks for the kids. So you're looking at $27 for one of those. We've made it to All Halsey Boutique. Let's see if there's any different merch. So they made a bigger version of the stained glass. They have the stained glass over here. It's sold out over at 5 and Dime. So if they come here as soon as possible, pick it up. But yeah, they made a larger version of the stained glass to help promote it, and it looks great. Okay, so little tip. If stuff is selling out at 5 and Dime, that's where everybody goes first. So sizes always sell out there quick, and also the collectibles. If it sells out, come over here to All Halsey Boutique, and they'll have a bunch of the sizes. So they have like all the sizes over here. But over at 5 and Dime, they're sold out. Here's a new Halloween t-shirt company shirt. She's doing a little hula dance. There's some shrunken heads right there. There's also a little tiki pumpkin.
All right, we're heading into the Discovery Center. Now this new burger we're gonna go try.
$55 at the new little shoulder plush. You can feed him some little candies right there. And then he has a little magnet that goes underneath. So it is a park exclusive, so you cannot purchase this at Target. You have to come here. Oh, he turns on, oh look, there he is. Hey little buddy. Oh, they do have some new promotional advertisements for Jurassic World Rebirth.
These burgers are like $20. So it's gonna be the Tyrannosaurus sized burger. Maybe a black Angus beef, ropa roja, spring mix, pepper jack cheese, jalapeno bacon, onion ring with Tostitos cheese sauce on it. Now, when it comes to fries, you get standard fries or you can upgrade. So that's also gonna be the loaded tropical fries. Crispy fries loaded with Tostitos cheese sauce, black beans, corn salsa, bacon, verde sauce with cilantro. It's almost like a very spicy nacho cheese with all the sauces in there. Burger's not a hockey puck, but it's definitely well done. My favorite part is also the bacon. Universal puts that jalapeno bacon on a lot of stuff, and the bacon's awesome. This, with the bun, it almost takes like a spicy pig in a blanket, if that makes sense. I don't really taste burger vibes to it, but it tastes like a spicy pig in a blanket with cheese around the hot dog. There's some good elements within that burger, but 7 out of 10, it's not disgusting, it's just very, average. So like a 7 out of 10 is like a C, so it's okay. And then the little fries started off strong, kind of like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then fell flat at the end. I'm gonna do a 6 out of 10 on the fries. The toppings are good, but the fries were just bad. Universal fries suck.
All right, so the next little Jurassic World Rebirth snack we're gonna get here is Natural Selections. They have a special churro.
So we got the sweet flare churro. It's supposed to be kind of, when Claire has the flare and she's like trying to lure the T-Rex out to fight the Indominus Rex. That's like what it's based on. So it's gonna have a crispy and fluffy churro, granulated sugar, and a licorice berry flame dipping sauce. $7.50 for a churro. Universal is not known for their churros. Not good. You know, like the microwavable French toast sticks? Imagine that, but like freezer burn, and then they kind of warmed it up as a little crunchy. I'm gonna do a 5 out of 10. Don't get the churro. Standard universal churro. But in good news, all the streets have been announced for Halloween Horror Nights out in Japan.
So the scare zones for Universal Studios Japan are gonna be Infernal Sanctum. Then you're gonna have Possessed Playthings. Then there's gonna be Decadent Nightmares, Execution Enclave, Tortured Test Subjects, Chainsaw Chain Gang, and then Psycho's Circus.
They're still working on restoring the plane and kind of installing it. But you know what has been finished is the Scarecrow mask for Hollywood. So let's go over that real quick.
Okay, so Grim Stitch Factory posted this. Hey Scare Friends, just an update that the Universal Studios order is now complete and shipped. And this week a handful of other orders were likewise completed and sent to their new homes. So these are rumored to be ending up in the Scarecrow house in Universal Studios Hollywood, or for the Scarecrow house for Vegas.
They do have a new Jaws shirt right over here. $27. Jaws. 50 years of terror. I like the font that they chose. We popped up to the Coconut Club because they have the Pride overlay. They have a little photo up right here. Love is universal. They got a flag right there. They got the lights all illuminated going upstairs. Love is universal right there. Really no decorations. We're upstairs. Really nothing. So they put a couple neon pieces up. We got a Love is Universal sign right there. We got a Shine and Bright sign right there. Here's the menu. Looks like on a piece of paper. The other menus were like a really good design. They got another sign. Live a colorful life. Weirdly off here in the corner. This sign says you are gorgeous. The escalator's down. Doing a little construction over here. But yeah, we gotta hop in the elevator to go down.
Coconut Club, pretty sad overlay. Even like the menus. The menus are just like a piece of paper. If I'm spending $20, I want to have kind of that hard cardboard menu. It looked like maybe a $500 budget for the Coconut Club. I wouldn't say go out of your way because there's nothing really spectacular for the overlay.
Pop into Super Nintendo World, see how the leak is doing. It's still leaking. A little improvement. There's a ladder over there. And it looks like they've patched it up a little bit. But all the mannequins have been tarped up over there.
Okay guys, we're back in the office, so we have some more info about the heavily rumored WWE house coming to HHN. But first, I want to show off the new little piece to the stained glass collectible. While I open this up, let's go over some more little details about the Jason Universe house.
Okay, so there's a lot of little Easter eggs inside the little teaser. A lot of them you probably already noticed, right? The Camp Crystal Lake sign. They're gonna have Jason's mask, also some hockey skates off to the right because it's a hockey mask. Now, the little details that are kind of hidden is off to the left. You're gonna see the Halloween Horror Nights 2023 design. This is on merchandise and shot glasses and all sorts of stuff. And then off to the right, it looks like probably a new Jason design we're gonna get on some merchandise this year. Now, underneath the TV, you're gonna see this little tape. It's actually gonna be the Pumpkin Guts VHS from the Mega Movie video. And then off to the right, you're gonna see this badge on like a lanyard. Now, it looks a lot like the original Fright Nights lanyard pass. So this is the rundown for the house for Jason Universe. Jason Universe will take Halloween Horror Nights guests on a vengeance tour throughout the summer camp to see where it all began. From the creaking floorboards of Jason's ramshackle cabin to the decaying main lodge, an eerie forest that offers no refuge for his victims. Around every corner, fans will be inundated with infamous killer moments from Jason's heinous homicidal career as he taunts and stalks his victims who learn too late that the legend is real. We're gonna be kind of experiencing the greatest hits, it sounds like, from all the films.
Here it is. So again, there's a little sticky on the back. We'll take the sticky off and put it on the stained glass. So the shirt is very like a classic local haunt shirt. So it's not too out there. It's kind of like that subtle design. There he is. There's Jason. So I'm guessing we'll probably have maybe Art the Clown announced next. for the heavily rumored Terrifier house. Now, I think our next announcements will probably happen for Spooky Empire. They have a panel, so I'm guessing they'll kind of announce probably the icon, probably an original house, and maybe an IP. I don't really know what's being announced at that panel, but I'm excited. I'll be there. Okay, so now let's talk about the heavily rumored WWE house, right? So beginning of the year, right, it was rumored there was gonna be a Wyatt 6 house. Then that rumor kind of died, and like the Wyatt 6 were like potentially cut. Then it was rumored to be kind of like just a culmination of different wrestlers throughout the WWE. So now there's this new rumor where it's kind of a combination where like the Wyatt 6 are there, and I think we might have some cameos from other wrestlers. So we do know that it's heavily rumored that a WWE house is coming. HHN is going to be here before we know it. So guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button to join the family.
Join the fam.
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Halloween Horror Nights and Universal Studios around the country. I love you all. I'll see y'all very soon.
This is Brody. Anybody here? Hootery? Did you hear something?